Yes, sir. I picked a good place to start. It's the only place you could really start. You know what I mean? That's the shot. That's the shot that makes you go, oh man, I really got to play this game. If they went there with it on the intro scene, I have got to see what they come with in the love scene. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's get into this. Where are we? We are in Dazil. We just met Big Joe and his lively self. In we go now. In we go. We gonna vibe. Yes, sir. Feel the vibe in the desert. Let's go. Alright, we saved. I hear there's parts for your gear that increase its performance and abilities incredibly just by equipping them. I wonder if they have any parts here. I don't know. If I herp and derp around a little bit, I might find something. Oh, we can't sell to civilians. Oh, okay. Can you sell to these fists? Well, you know, that would have been my question. Can you sell to this fist? We know martial arts around here. Look at the direction right here. Totally unimportant, but they went there and did it. You can tell they was really going to give you something blockbuster, bro. But they did. They ran out of time. They stopped doing the pans. They stopped caring about all that stuff. Like, let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Weltar here. As they say, time is money. So, should we do whatever we can as soon as we are able to? Well, there you go. We're screwed. We can't get the parts, bro. Yeah, Faye's kind of wondering. Why do you want me to... why you got this... Why are you so worried about fixing this gear? We can't find the parts. So how about we don't fix it? He's like, don't repair it? What's the problem? Don't you want to beat some ass in your gear? And Faye's kind of like, no, not really. Yes. That's all he feels he can do now is go help Lahan. That's what he feels, bro. I think we should try to move Weltal as far away from there as possible. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Gebler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. It must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Gebler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I am sure news of the Special Forces' failure has reached the capital. They will be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear they can find. Oh, whoa, oh, Lumana, Waya! Sing it. Hiya! The armies will fight over who gets Weltall, and right near Lahan yet again. We should move Weltall somewhere else. Right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Oh, whatever. Let's just drag it however the hell we dragged it here. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There is bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. Ooh. Satan coming with the, Satan in here coming with the turn of phrases. I just walked up inside. Did you see that? I walked up inside. Haven't I seen you round here before? He must be talking to Satan, because I ain't never been here, you know what I mean? With the vibes. If you go digging in the ruins, be careful. Where's the buggy? It should be out now. Yeah. I'm gonna rent this buggy and go get the parts. Sound interesting? Treasure Hunter Association. Oh no, this isn't where you rent the buggy. Nope, this isn't either. Oh, a bunch of soldiers. The generators out of excavated gear to make new models. Protecting this town is essential to beating Kislev. I left my family at home to come here. I want to finish my duty here and go home. This is the Eva Army's Dazil Guard Station. No civilians allowed. If you have no business, please leave. Please leave. Well, since you ask kindly. Fire! Oh, whoa! Bro, they're getting you into it. I think you can climb this ladder. And have a look around. Oh yeah, there's also a little cutscene thing. Where is it? Gotta see the cutscene thing, you know? Maybe it's the other side? There we go. That sitar, bro. This is an Ava Run excavation site. Just straight digging up machines out of the ground. Like excavating machines. Like no one kind of finds that odd. Isn't it odd that we're just digging machines up out of the ground and utilizing them to fight? But no. Pay no attention to the machines. Can't go in the door? What? Shenanigans. Oh, and there's a soft wall there. Well, now there's not a wall. But now there's a wall. Ooh, what? Glitch in the game. I'm gonna get stuck in something. Let's go to that shop we visited earlier and rent the buggy. I'm going into the desert to search for parts. Oh, okay. Are you going to excavate some ruins or something? There's talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. If I search the battlefield for the wrecks of such army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Do you hear what he's saying? How is that not the most suspicious shit? I'm gonna go rifle the bodies for the parts we need. Faye, you're such a worrier, he says. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back? What, bro? Is Doc really serious right now? And then he just leaves? You know, I never really paid attention to his behavior at this point of the game. I just kind of let Doc be Doc. But really, though, what? Hold on. He says, go to the bar and have yourself a drink. I'm going to take this sand buggy into the desert and rifle the bodies at random battlefields of gears. Yeah, I'm cool. I got the buggy. I'll be good. What? What, bro? No. And he's like, just go have a drink. I'm gonna let him go. I kind of want to have a drink at the bar, you know? Is this one of those, like, secret things where, like, if you wait, Satan will just leave, and then, like, the story becomes really different? There's a whole second ending that nobody knew about, and all you had to do was let Satan leave right here. He's gone! Yeah, but like that's the thing, like you're just gonna take those parts. Like, wouldn't there be other people doing that as well? So you're gonna have to contend with all the mercenaries, all of the other people who would be doing that too. How like he's not the only person who would be thinking to do that. You know what I mean? Just like dude said, lots of fights break out in the desert over that stuff. But Satan's like, no, that's cool, bro. You might know Kung Fu, but I know some other shit. Yeah, let's go see what's at the bar. Bro, gonna be, what happened to your friend? There's a war on in the desert, and he just goes wandering off there. If your friends are important to you, then don't let them get away. Especially if it's a lady friend. Ah, yes. No, I want a drink, bro. Give me a drink. Booze is great, ain't it? Look at this dude. I just live for that first drink after work. Man, I bet it's nice. Oh, you calling Satan the Chad? Is Satan the Chad of the game? It's not Faye, because Faye actually gets with the girl. So, like, Faye's not like... No, I'd say Bart is the Chad. Bart is both the Chad and the bro. I don't know how they did it, but he really is. Bah, those ethos fools. Just because they can fix gears, they think they can act all high and mighty. How do they expect us to pay so much? Because they can fix the gears, bro. Bart's not engaged. Bart's betrothed. It's a difference, right? I'd say being betrothed is different than engaged. It's that whole it's that whole process shit, like where like people just assume, but like it's not for real, man. It's not for real. Not until they feel it in their heart, you know. Let's see. I'm gonna need a couple more of these. Dang, no Omega Souls though. Removes mental effect, removes physical. I suppose I get like 10 of these. This actually makes a difference in the beginning here. Funny though, like that's all I'm getting because there's a chance I might not even use them. I'll definitely use these. No, I got some hob jerky or whatever it is. No, I don't want to buy it. Yeah, cancel all purchases. Lots of adults come to dig up the ruins. They all come riding in big gears. May not even matter because of what happens later. I mean, I suppose, but like... I wonder who built all those ruins. Some say ancient civilization, which ruled this land long ago, built them. But after looking at the result of the geological tests, I have my doubts. Yeah, so speaking of rifling the battlefields, isn't that what the excavation is in the first place? Like, it's not like they're just bringing up whole intact gears and stuff. Like, they're probably rifling through old battlefields. That's what the excavation is. It's like as they dig up gears out of old battlefields. That's the weird thing. Like, how can you even find the parts? You know, like, how can you really find parts for these gears when it's like the parts are not just excavated, but wouldn't they be limited anyways? Wouldn't they already be scarce? Like, how are they reproduced in the first place? Somebody's got to be supplying these parts on the side that doesn't have anything to do with the excavation. Who would that be? Would that be the ethos? They'd be supplying the parts. It's like, oh yeah, like the dude said, you got to special order those parts from the ethos headquarters. And it's like, boom, now you magically have the parts. Okay, yes, Solaris, except for in this part of the game, Ethos is rogue right now. Ethos is yeah, Ethos is rogue with their behavior. I feel like I'm just supposed to leave. Just go out of the desert and hang out. Get stuck doing something. Oh no, I'm out. Now I'm all alone. Oh, and I didn't buy any of that stuff, did I? What do I got? I have... I've got lots of jerky. Okay. It's non-battle though, so I could use some regular battle. Non-battle. Everyone is scheming, so who knows? Right. Very true, very true. I would wager to say that right now, Mayang is in control of everything. She's the master manipulator of everything that's going on right now, and she's basically using Graph to manipulate the situation with Faye, because she knows that Graph has a desire for power. So she's manipulated Graph into seeking out his desire for power through Faye. Oh shit, I was gonna go buy some more items. Oh well. Guess you may as well follow those gears. Yeah, I guess just go run through the desert. Say, oh no, Graph is too big a wild card to be controlled. He is convenient for cultivating situations, though. I don't know. I think Mayang, being who Mayang is, she can control whoever the hell she wants to. So she's probably able to manipulate Graph because she can manipulate Lacan. It ain't Graf who she's manipulating, if you think about it. She's manipulating Lacan, who's inside Graf. And so, like, for her, it's just child's play. Like, she knows what Lacan wants. And Graf wants what Lacan wants. Yes, leave the desert. I know Graf's goals are directly opposed, but because it's one of those things where Graf is similar to Agent Smith in The Matrix, to where, like, his goal, he doesn't realize that his goal, like, is meaningless. His goal has no meaning. Because if he achieves his goal, all that happens is he delays the inevitable. Again, the whole protocol will start over, and it'll happen again. That's what Zeboam was all about. Mayang had to actually do that once, remember? So she manipulated Man as the twins to cause, like, what, a whole nuclear war that wiped the face of the Earth clean. It was like all but like 92% of the planet was wiped out or some shit like that. Sounds a whole lot like Zion and the cleansing, don't it? But I digress. I think that Mayang's probably in control at this point, like, because she's in control of Ramses. So if she's not manipulating Graf, she's at least manipulating Ramses, you know what I mean? So, like, she has her, she at least has her eyes on all situations going on right now. The one thing is that Mayang would allow the Cain and Satan relationship to exist. That's the one dynamic I find interesting, is that she allows that to exist. There's no way she doesn't know about Satan. I was gonna buy shit from dude. Let me buy some shit. Let me get some of that Aqua Soul. She is very much manipulating Ramses. Oh yeah, she manipulating him all up and down, if you know what I mean. All up and down. All right, let's do this. Into the desert to find Doc. I'm gonna find Doc, who just ran off in a buggy, but you know, I'll just hoof it, bro. I know martial arts. I'll take on all these Sandmen. I don't even know if I'll survive this attack. Oh, bro's gonna get worked. You said Faye is literally a man-child, though. You ain't kidding. He's the literal definition of a man-child. Bro just hangs out in his happy place as much as possible, and as soon as someone disturbs his happy place, he's throwing a tantrum. He's literally throwing a tantrum. He'll kill everybody. Don't piss him off. Is this a full walkthrough? This is a full-ass walkthrough. Sorry. What's up, last of its kind? Welcome to the chat. We're doing this whole game. We appreciating every aspect of the game. We talking about the story all through this game. Items. Hob jerky. Eat that. Eat that jerky. I gotta go find Doc. He's out in the desert in a buggy, and we're worried about him. We're worried about him. Faye's worried about Doc, who's in a buggy, and he's just running in the desert. Logic, bro. I mean, logic don't exist in this dude's head right now. He's really struggling. If you ever find yourself running on foot through the desert after somebody who's got a buggy, you might want to consider, like, you know, you might want to consider a sit down and just maybe have a drink. Like Satan said, he told him to have a drink. He was like, dude, don't go running through the desert on foot looking for me in battlefields. But he was like, no, we're going to go run through the desert. Yeah, I did get my Dory ring. I don't even know what that's all about. I've never done that before. How far is Doc gone? And now I've lost sight of the gears, bro. He said if you didn't, you're not doing a full walkthrough. Oh, no. They're kind of similar. Cloud kind of adapts a persona, whereas Faye just like doesn't. Faye becomes like a shell of himself, where he's just mentally inside, you know, a shell, unable to process. Cloud can actually process shit very well. It's just that the lie catches up to him, whereas Faye, it's like he is the lie, and so like he has to like accept the truth. I think an awesome game that the current Monolith or whatever could do is the actual life of Graf and Id, and like them ripping shit apart, and the whole shit that happens with Elru and Dominia and her family and all those people. That would be some epic game right there, dude. That would be epic game. Oh man, wouldn't that be epic game? Obviously, there's probably no hero, no resolve to the end of that. Well, maybe there is, because they don't really talk about how that finishes. But, ooh man, that'd be a sick game, or even a sick story. You know what I mean? We gotta get that. We gotta get that Hagen. You want to see the fight between Satan and his wife? Yeah, I mean, even stuff like that, because that would definitely be a part of the story going on within that game, dude. Satan's origins would be happening in that game. Oh man, you could see Ramses and Sigurd and Satan at Yugen training as elements. Bro, that whole shit would be an amazing story to see. Because they tell it well in this game. I mean, really. And like the early days of Jesse and his wife and Billy when he's young. They could do it. And you know what? They could make that a game, and they could change all of the names of all the property, and I wouldn't even care because it would be an awesome game. Just because of the story that is involved. And it could be like, this is that story, but we changed all the property because of copyright bullshit with Square and all that. I would be just fine with that. You can change all the names. Because as long as I know exactly what that's referring to, hey, what's up, Maribel? Welcome to the chat. And welcome to the chat also, Long Train. I don't know if I said that. But welcome to the chat. We back on the Xenogears. We talking about the story, how cool it is, how much depth and how much content there actually is in the lore of this game. Just this game has so much potential for origin story spin-offs. We don't know nothing about Rico and like his family and like the Kislev Empire, like where that comes from, dude. Bro, so much. And I'll say, I'm going to try to pick it out. I started to notice something in this playthrough that I don't think I've ever noticed before, and that is the level of cinematic work they have done so far throughout the game. They've really made an attempt to give you the cinema feel like they do in Xenosaga. They really do make an attempt to give you that feel with this property. I don't remember it lasting through the entire game, but like these pan shots of areas as you enter them and stuff, you don't get that like all throughout the game, so you can tell like they ran out of development time to be able to do stuff like that, and so they kind of cut it short on the game as a whole. Or a game exploring Abel's life up until Cain killed him and Ellie. Okay, so Abel's life. That is another thing that I'm so glad you said that. There is a huge loophole in this game that is not addressed ever by the community ever, and I just thought about it yesterday. You know this happened out in the universe, right? So, like, there's a whole galactic federation that just lost the Zohar and the Deus Protocol in the universe. You're going to tell me that in 10,000 years, the universe hasn't done a thing about this? They've let this all just sit on this planet unmonitored for 10,000 years? Or are they monitoring it? Because what happens at the beginning where Deus takes over the ship and he taunts the ship with the "you shall be as gods"? That is the exact protocol. I'm just calling it out because I know it's the development team and I know it's the creators. That is calling out specifically the kill command for Cosmos. That's how I know Cosmos is the original protocol for Deus. Like, that's what Xenosaga is telling you, is like that whole thing was the original Deus protocol, because Cosmos is like is that machine that goes nuts and destroys everything, and they have to shut it down type shit. That's perfect works stuff right there. So some people know that, some people don't. But there's a whole galactic federation out there that just lost The Deus Protocol, the Eldridge, and the Zohar. You're going to tell me that the universe, after what it went through with Cosmos and like all that shit, Udu and the Gnosis attacks and stuff like that, like, you're going to tell me after all that, they're going to let this just chill out for 10,000 years? This 10,000 years, bro. No influence from the outside in 10,000 years? I mean, we get the whole completion, you know. That's why I think there's so much left open at the end of the game, because you know the rest of the universe is still out there, bro. So you're saying that the wave existence wasn't able to do anything about it, utilizing the universe to do anything about it because it was stuck inside Deus? Is that what you're saying? So for 10,000 years, the universe was allowed to just continue uninterfered with because of that? I mean, that's an interesting perspective, but I just think that the other beings out there with free will would be searching like shit for Zohar, you know? Xenogears episode 6? I thought it was episode 5. Gears, a flying saucer, and now these guys? I hope Doc's alright. He's worried about Doc. He's the one on foot, bro. But then Faye takes out a dude on a motorcycle. And then it's Grand Theft Auto style. It's Grand Theft Auto time. Cue the music. Holler, bro. Look at Faye doing the burnout. Bro, Faye knows how to ride motorcycles, bro. Dude, look at Faye, though. This dude jumping in gears and piloting them. Now he's on motorcycles like, hell yeah, I got this shit. Dude is for real off-roading. He's hitting the circuit, bro. Pulling them turns. About Wilhelm, he's a wave of existence since time, trying to reset the universe and evade eternal destruction. Boom! What we got here? Yeah, Satan showing up with your gear like, all right, bro, we good. Here you go, man. Jump on in here and start whooping some ass. Looks like we do not have time to chat. Oh, sorry. It looks like we do not have time to chat. Faye, hurry! Get inside this gear and start pummeling the enemy. I cannot use Weltall very well. Only you can use its full potential. Well, how many issues rolls? Yeah. We had extensive discussion during the Xeno Saga playthrough about the why. Why do all this? The thing I find odd is that though, like as they've evolved, as this species has evolved, they haven't taken to space. They've actually just maintained on the planet. You notice that? With the sophisticated technology they have in existence, they've just maintained on the planet. They never went into the reaches of space. What gives, man? What gives? You're literally operating machines in battle. And you're like, this sounds a lot more fun than going into space. Let's do this. You think Mayang would stop that? Yeah, you could be right. There you go. So if Mayang is able to stop their ambition from even looking towards space, dude. He said, I don't know how, but I beat him. What, dude? Let's not sandbag. Ha 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 ha. A menacing laugh from the distance. This is gangster shot right here. Look at the direction. Look at the sprite on sprite action.
Who are you? Who? Right. I know you.
I know you.
You killed her.
Her being my Karen, his mom. Yep.
No.
Yep. He blames Graf. It was you.
You coward. It was you.
Interesting. He has that, like, just there, just now. Would be bad or at least inconvenient for Mayang. Yeah, that's true. And tech would be advanced, but the societies are not by design because we're just spare parts for Deus. Well, but that's the weird thing is that Krellian is somehow like separating himself from it all. And he's trying to transcend Mayang's control over the people. He's basically trying to use Mayang's powers and abilities against her and her system, which he knows of at this point. I mean, he's working hand in hand with her to develop exactly what she wants. He wants to see her shit come to fruition. But he also wants to, he also wants to leave for the higher domain. He wants to actually discover, that's the thing. He wants to go to space. That's Krellian. And he finds that the only way is to unify with the existence for some reason. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken that power in you, to make contact with you. As a catalyst? You mean you caused that intentionally? That's right. The death of your loved ones. And you powerless against it happening. The grief, the screams from your heart bore out of the tragedy. There, that was the catalyst for triggering your power. You mean you attacked my village just to get me in that gear? You mean the gear you're in right now? Why? Why did the villagers have to die? Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. You ordered the robot to kill my friend, you bastard. No, I was just trying to save the village and its people. I never intended to destroy it. Is that really so? Surely you have heard it. It is the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within you that craves destruction. Shut up! Even if that were true, aren't you still the one who caused it? Yeah, when you ordered that robot to kill my friend and all. If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did. Ah, so you resort to the blame game. I see. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged. Yeah, he called you out, bro. Gonna throw a tantrum, are you? You know very well. It is to destroy the mother god. Why doesn't he capitalize mother and god? Destroy God? Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny. Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. You said a game about Kim. I mean, that would be like... That's what I mean, the content they have. There's several different full games within the lore of just this game. You resemble your father. That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death. You really wish to know? There is no use in you knowing it now. Your power is still beneath that needed for my purposes. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable. What will you do, Faye? If you die here, then so be it. You may indeed gain some happiness from not knowing, but surely that is not what you truly want. If you want to know the truth, and that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? Then this is what to do. You must show me that you have attained the level of strength I require. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, but this Zohar is particularly powerful enough to do what it did with the wave existence, which I don't know that's like a... I would hope that's not a reoccurring theme with Zohars, because, you know, we got a problem. If the universe is out here building machines that are sucking in wave existence and, you know, other realmly things, we're about to get real Star Ocean-like. And just realize that it's all part of one simulation. Boosters! Oh, I've got the other one. That's something that is only a thing in Xenogears specifically, where the relationship between the Zohar and the wave existence. You're just gonna suck all my fuel? What gives? The waves are also in Xenosaga. They call it Lamegten, the word of God. Ooh, plus I don't know. Oh, I don't know how much damage. 74 damage. That's just way better damage than waiting for these combos to work. Got stuck in the Zohar to begin with. The wave existence explains it to you. It just gets pulled in. It gets pulled into the Zohar through this machine. It gets pulled out of its realm and into a lesser realm. Like that had to have been quite the experience, don't you think, for the wave existence? The gear only had temporary repairs made on it. They were not made to survive an outright battle like that. I think we should remain calm. It also gained maternal instincts when meeting Abel. To activate Zohar in Xenosaga, you need a lot of things, including the Word of God, to make it function with Zarathustra. The Deus system gained that function. It wasn't the wave existence. The Deus function gained, or the Deus system gained that function. But the wave existence manipulated the Deus system to have that function. This shit right here is dope. So there's 3 entities here. That's the thing.
Let us join together. I never thought we'd meet again like this. It must be fate. How ironic. But I'll never let you have him. Even if it kills me.
So his Faye be having dreams. Okay. So Faye was outside of himself watching that happen again, because that was him and Graf confronting his father. That would have been the day that Graf knocked out Faye. That Khan knocked out Faye, right? And Graf possessed Khan's body. Yeah, he has to. You did not look so well. I suppose you could say I was hurt. That man in black spoke of your father's fate. Is that what's wrong? There is that too. But it's the other stuff. What happened at Lahan was all planned to get me to ride in that gear, or so he claimed. That's got me worried. I feel like I'm being manipulated, bro. I feel like I'm being watched. Alright, I don't think I have any new items. Basically just been going through strong arming. Yeah, I don't got nothing. No new gear yet. Before the village was destroyed, I lived without doubting myself. But it's different now. I don't know who I am. I've never felt like this before. Nothing? Doc's got nothing? Let us rest a little. Maybe it will sort your feelings out. Ooh, let's talk more. All I know is what the maids at my home in Lahan told me. One night, a strange, masked man carried me to Lahan. I was heavily wounded at the time. In my delirium, I called out for my father. That's all they could tell me about my background. I don't remember anything of my father or my past, so I guess I'm not really all that lonely or sad. So ominous that they play that music this whole time. Oh. Oh, you got nothing. Bro. That right there. I mean, the directing. It was him, no mistake. That was no coincidence. Could it be that we are approaching the time of the gospel? The time of the resurrection of Deus? Ah, here we go. Yes, the gospel. We are the people expelled from paradise and forced to live on the cruel surface of the earth. We who fill this land will once again return to the presence of God in paradise. That is the time of the gospel. That time is at hand. We, the Gazelle, must find God's resting place by then and resurrect him. That is our final prayer. Our final prayer to escape from the fate that was determined at our genesis. Oh, dude, that's troubling. We only just started the game and Satan's over here like, Majesty, is this the end? Oh, wait.
Majesty, is this the end?
If you find a ladder in the main hallway, don't climb it until you explore everything. It takes you to the third floor, skipping the second floor entirely. And look what we have on top. Ah, yes. Very nice. Very sassy. Very demure. This is my dude right here. Look how much forearm he's got. Dude's Popeye. Turret Anton and Turret Belta. They'll be launched 1 minute after we resurface. 1 minute? That's a long time, bro. We don't have that much time. We gotta make a routine infiltration. Batcon level 1. Batcon? Shouldn't it be BartCon? Young master! What is happening? What was the alarm all about? Not again. Battle stations, everyone! Surface navigation, begin operating the sand pump. Prepare to fire! I gotta give him like a what? Like a New Yorker. Prepare to fire! Get my voice acting up to snuff. Trim to the right. The wind is strong up there, and we may be blown off balance. Jericho, hand the helm over to me. Hand the helm over to me. There we go. The New York accent. Forget about it. What's this? Bart goes hard, bro. Comes out the sand with it. Fire and torpedoes in the sand. Gosh, how much force would it take to fire a torpedo through the sand at something like this is the ocean? This ain't the ocean, bro. There's like 1,000 times the amount of friction. And how does the torpedo not just explode in the sand? This is real shit right here. See what they did with the cinema? Oh yeah! Switch modes over to salvos after the initial shots. Let's slow them down. Get ready to give them a spank and they won't forget. Let me handle this. Whether it's a warship or not, it's carrying a new gear. That's our shit now. Let them have it. Poseidon's got the gangster lean going on. Look at. He was just hanging out with the gangster lean. He still kind of got it going on. He just now he's straight. See, I see what they did there. Satan already had it figured out. He was like, Faye, you might want to lean to the side a little bit like this. Sand pouring in like it's the ocean. All right, so you said don't go to the 3rd floor right away. We'll see if I can make it. I forget how this works. There's a switch. Go, go, go. No, run up. What? Too late what? What do I need to do now? I'm too late. Now I'm stuck in this room. It's up to no good. We are done for. Did I just die, bro? Let's start me over. They're like, try again. Judging by the angle, this would be a nice gangster lean. what I'm doing. It's been a while since I've been in here. Come on, get in. Get up the stairs. What? There's enemies to fight? Oh! There's a lot of enemies to fight. Damn. Yeah, I don't know why we got to do all this while the place is filling up with sand and shit. But you know, you guys want to get some of this here hands. Is there even a good item in here to get? If it's just Rosials and Aqua Souls, I really am not concerned. If there's like a nice defense item or something, I need to grab it. Sit. Bling. Let's go. We're looking for that Hagen. We need some of the Hagen. Oh, yeah, let me get that. Ooh, a leather vest. Hey, there we go. Right on cue. Miss. Already struggling to hit Sighton. It ain't happening, bro. Dude's a purebred. Again with the dark areas that you can't see in. Sit. Can't wait till I get some Hagen, and I can be like, ha 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 ha. Ooh, throwing bombs that do 6 damage? We ain't having that. We're gonna Mufu on this. Some more hop jerky for that. Yeah. Actually, he can take some more. So many enemies, holy cow. Dang, that one damage. How will I ever recover? Let me see how I'm doing on this real quick. How are we doing on the circuit? Oh, we got Hagen learned and Jinrai. Okay, so we just level locked now. I like it. Oh no, I went all the way back through. How did that happen? Can you hear me? I'm moving the crane up to the cockpit. Don't fall off into the sand. Whoa. Here, bro. The cinematics. Repels down it. Jump, damn you. Like that they had you do that while cinematically doing something in the background. That's what's amazing. PlayStation 1. Satan out here pulling dance moves. Feels like you have sacked your saccules and tickled your ultrasills long enough for one lifetime. Wow. Uticles? I don't know how you say that word. Uticles? Are you really okay, Doc? Writing in the hand was not so bad. Yeah, writing in the hand ain't bad. Yeah, he definitely shows that character, don't he though? Okay, but that's the interesting thing to note right there. So that Yuzukis are a universal being, whereas Satan appears from within the Deus system. How is that? How is that? Because the Deus system produced its own independent bio engineered material. Like it didn't they didn't possess any body or anything. It just created a body. It created an organism out of thin air, bro. Just created it. We watched it in the beginning clip. Its speed was overwhelming. 85 million, 100 million. And Jin is a samurai? I love it. That's awesome. Wait one moment. We're not Ava soldiers. Can't you make a better plea for your life? You come jumping out of an Ava ship and claim that you're not Ava soldiers? Stop trying to fool me. I tell you the truth. It's true, I tell you. How pathetic. Even if you're the pettiest of soldiers, how's about showing a little spine? Put up a decent fight. Stop it! I'm telling you I'm no soldier! I don't want to fight! No! How nauseating. Leave the gear and run away. And he just stands there, open stance, like, I'll beat you no matter who you are. Me and my whips and chains. This one uses the thing used to make Myang and Ellie made humanity here, starting with Cain. Very demiurge-ish. Yeah, right. Yeah, very, very much so. That's why people give it the Gnosticism ties. Oops, I just undid the booster. Whatever, this is probably the end of it. Nope, he wants more. They sink you down into the thing. That's funny. Oh, the directing, dude. Like you slowly fall in. Hey, you're not an Ava soldier. I told you that in my intercom transmission earlier because Faye totally knows what that is. He didn't know what a gear was like a week ago. Now he knows intercom transmission. It wasn't like I wanted to pilot it. And I feel awful. I don't even know who I am. He said, now you can be anybody. That's right. The world is your oyster, Faye. Once we get out of here, then we'll fight. No, you shut up. And then the doctor. Excuse me, is there anyone who is almost dead, with no arms and legs, or in need of abdominal operation? No, no. No one bleeding externally from extremities. Well, that's depressing. Ho hum. Never seen a doctor so ready to apply their knowledge and skill in suturing. So, your young one hasn't just been shooting at anything and everything then? Yes, he's actually calculated this attack. Or so he says. As you can see, no one died. Sigurd, sir, the collection of the goods and soldiers from Ava Transport is almost complete. We still can't locate the young master. General Matria's platoon will scout around again. Yes, sir. Since I'm part of the unit, I'll also excuse myself. So what happened to this young one you call Master? Well, he fell into an underground cave with that other guy in a gear. It's near an old excavation site. He's riding in a gear, so he'll probably be able to come up somehow. We'll try to find him for a while, and if it doesn't work, then we'll wait for him at our meeting point. It's not coincidence. It is inevitable consequence, I assume. Yes, but who is Satan, you know? Like, you don't see his character arc anywhere else in the story. Except for now. You don't see his ancestors anywhere. Or maybe you do, and and I'll figure it out this playthrough. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out where Satan is in history. We will discover things that the community has been searching for years. Yeah, we see Bart's ancestor, but we don't see Satan. So, but I bet we do. I bet we do. In the form of what, though, is the key? He's there. He's got to be there. Satan has to be there. If Shion and Jin are there, you know what I mean? Satan has to be there. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe Satan is the representation of the only genuine human element of the system. Satan is the actual human element. The one that actually has no idea why this is all coming together. Wow, I didn't even do anything. It just suddenly was like, yeah, hey, go over here. If we can get rid of this rock. We will find where Satan is throughout history, the history of this game. I don't want to beat that up yet. That's the heal bot, isn't it? Why do Sandmen attack you with the bots? Just so you can feel bad for actually hitting them with an attack? I thought these guys would heal you. Maybe I was wrong. Let's go. I kind of want to get off the gear and do the battle. I just don't want to. If I run into the fly, I'm screwed. Hate those things. Do. Let's go. Get into the battle. Yeah, I'm trying to. Once I figure out my way through here, that's who I'll end up meeting. Old Man Bal, which is another kind of odd loophole in the story. His existence is controversial to me. I love how Bart's gear like struggles a little bit compared to Faye's. We believe in a liberal upbringing. They'll think we can escape by ourselves. Wow. That's a liberal upbringing? Every man for himself? The natural selection and all that? Okay. I mean, okay. That doesn't really line up with other actions that you do later, but, whatever. Say what you want. Now they're fighting again. All I wanted was your gear. Don't be ridiculous. He said, yo, you want some? Let's have it out. I won't be able to get anything done until we settle this once and for all. I thought you wanted a truce. Getting out of here should come first. Once we're out of here, then I'll fight you all day and all night. We can kung fu battle that shit up. He said, I don't like you very much. I'll get you when we get out of here. Why Bart gotta be like that? My man said, if I don't like you very much. I don't like you. We got a gold nugget. This is so ominous, ain't it? Just drip, drip. No music, nothing. Just empty cave. There's the repair bot. Yes. Thank you for your services. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. We doing the run through. We're doing Xenogears. You watching the game? You gotta tell me how the game's going. I ain't got it on right now. I should probably put it on. There you go. 10-0 Eagles? Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Packers. Do something. You want to make a new team and put the work in? How are these flies taking this long to kill? I don't understand. This ain't doing no damage. Are they an ether attack? Dude, that's like no hit point or no damage. No damage. I don't remember these taking this long to kill. For 2 damage. Currently on your way back from Altoona. Two damage. My guy is doing 2 damage. He's not dead yet. Oh, the slow grind. All he's doing is dropping people's defense and then just like not taking damage. And this guy don't know anything. He can do 52. There we go. He beat it. Oh my gosh. That was like the final boss. Who's this guy? No, I thought this thing like healed your gear or something, but no, it's just like it's like an information bot. Oh, I do have something. Don't need that anymore. You got me playing in the car? Heck yeah. Road tripping the Xenogears. That's what's up. Nothing like some anime fighting mechs to tickle your fancy down the highway. I better save because I don't know if they repair. I don't know if I get my hit points back on the gears, but the fight with dude is not a picnic. It is not. It is not a picnic fight. It is a real test of skill. You must know how to utilize the items properly and the abilities. With the panning, like they do here. This is that cinematic universe stuff right here. Using the property to tell the story. He's like, well, come on back in here, make yourself at home. Never not make you chuckle, right? He was wrong, but not, but wrong. The name's Balthazar, but you can call me Old Man Bal. What's an old man like you doing in a place like this? A fossicker or a collector of things? A fossicker? Wow. They came up with a whole new word, bro, for this game. A fossicker. Is that a word? Somebody look that up. Is fossicker is fossicker a word? Or a collector of things? There's much to be found lying around in this here stalactite cavern. A collector, huh? Sounds interesting. The things on this shelf, are they some of the stuff you found? You mean the fossils? They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to have a look at them. Cue the ominous music. Since we haven't had any. Around here you can dig up ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. Notice anything particular on the shelves? They go from oldest on the left to newest on the right. Are you an archaeologist or something, old man? I don't quite see what you're talking about. They just look like a bunch of old bones to me. Faye, what do you think? Let me see. First, there are no human bones up to here. Then from here on over to the right, something is slightly different, I guess. Yes. From a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appear. That point is roughly 10,000 years ago. What does that mean? Don't ask me. I don't know for sure. But my guess is there were no humans on this planet before then. At least it appears so. How could that be? What about all that talk about evolution? You mean the theory of evolution as taught by the ethos, right? You can't trust that. Rather, I believe in the old legends and myths. Legends? Myths? Haven't you heard of this story? They say that humans and God lived together in a paradise in the sky. With God's protection, there was no fear of death, and natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then one day the humans ate a forbidden fruit, which gave them incredible wisdom. But God drove mankind from the paradise for their sin. Bitter at having been driven out of paradise, humans used the wisdom they had gained to make giants. With these giants they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down on them. All who defied God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed. Taking paradise with him, the wounded buried himself beneath the ocean to sleep for aeons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans to live on this planet. These people are said to be our ancestors. Cellulite Podcast. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Heck yeah, we doing the Xenogears. So he gonna stop rambling. He's gonna stop his exposition for now. Let us get back to real life. Back to the drip drip of an empty cave. But they've stopped work there for now. You'll never break that wall down. It's just much too strong. Let's make a deal. Thanks to that, now I can't get through to the other side either. Maybe it happened when you two fell in here. Were you boys fighting up there or something? You seem to know a lot there, old man. It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep the barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, I'll open it up. Right. Got it. The sensors are in two places. You should see their flashing red lights. Well, good luck then. Now get out of here. Before you go, I can share some parts with you, and fuel and such. Just talk to me whenever you need something, right? Materia in this game? Oh, man. I can just, like, what I wish you could do is, if everybody could have a weapon. Like, there's some characters that don't have weapons, and it's like, that sucks. Everybody should get some kind of weapon. Like, I know Faye just uses Kung Fu, but, like, maybe if you got, like, gloves, you know? Like, they give Tifa different kinds of gloves. But Faye can't have no gloves? Faye just bare fists. Let's see. Got any parts to sell? Got any parts to sell? What do you want for gear use? Wait, does he have upgrades? No, he ain't got no upgrade. Well, he's got the G6, which is better output. I mean, that's a thing, so whatever. Hook it up. Fuel. Got the 25. Look at me like Mr. Moneybags here. Let me get some engine. Over here with some engine, bro. Thank you very much with a full tune-up. Oh, I didn't even look at his parts. Does he even have any parts? He's got extra armor +1, which I don't even need. Weapons. He doesn't have no weapons. Does he have anything for characters? Do you have Omega Souls? Look at the game just giving you some utility. Yes, he does. Thank you very much for some of those. Let me get some of those. Got some Aqua Souls, which I'm sitting good on, but you know what? I'll get some more. I don't need those. Don't need those. Rockin'. Now, do you have a save point? Because it's an RPG, old man Bao. You know it's an RPG. You can't be doing all this and have a save point. You got me stocking up on all kinds of... Oh, yeah, save point's right outside. Let's go. Let's get out of this cave. Save. Okay, so let's see which way to go. Which way to go? Which way to go? There we go. Just fun. Yeah, there we go. Got Hagan up unlocked. Got some Hagen. Faye with brass knuckles. I mean, you know, like he should get brass knuckles or like a glove or like the bandaged knuckles or whatever. Get the Hihachi knuckles, you know. I mean, he does the Hihachi move. with the ominous cave. How are they going to do you like this? The beginning of the game. They give you all this great music and then they throw you in this cave. I'm not fighting this. It does not give enough experience to be wasting that much time. If it gave a good item, maybe. Actually, what I should do is probably just avoid most of these battles because it's empty calories. It's empty calories. This is not a good place to farm experience. Ooh, we got level 2 now, bro. Get some of this Hazan. Yeah, feet to the face. With the intensity. It's building. You hear it building. The intensity. What's going to happen next? Nobody knows. Empty calories, empty calories. Let me escape, though. Nobody's trying to fight these robos. Drip, drip. Great Hall sand sensor disengaged. I don't know where the other one is. We'll find it, though. We'll find it. That's all that's over here. Let's go all the way back down this long corridor. This amazing display of stalactite cave goodness. Ooh, a tin robo. Or not a tin robo, but a heal bot. I'll take some fuel. Hook me up with some hit points, bro. Oh, I guess I'm full on hit points. Never mind. Quickly dispatched. Dancing through the cave, yeah. Dancing through the cave. Dancing through the cave, because there's nothing else to do. Oh, what's up with that? Okay, gotta do things now. Gotta do cute things. It's very necessary to do some of these cute things. But it's gonna happen, so... Wrong person. There we go. Just leave his gear back there in the corridor. Okay, gotta find the other sensor now. Yeah, come over and do some... We can toss around some ideas. Alright, the other sensor... I think I gotta go back for the other sensor. This way. Ah. Platforming in Xenogears. I like how Bart can ascend just as well as Well-Tall. Bring the system? Yeah, bring the system. We definitely got to get some gaming. I got the itch. Got the Iron G whip. Money. Calamity going down, bro. What's up, Romano? Welcome to the chat, bro. Trying to unlock these abilities for Bart. If I get him early, that fight against Calamity will be cinch. Speaking of, like, what am I doing, really? I should just unequip from these things. Don't even need them. Bart is Chad. You are right. Bart is both Chad and bro. He he unifies the bro Chadness. Oh, we can't get up. We can't get up without the gears this way. Come on, man. Where's the ups? Come on, Faye. That's why we love Bart. Yep. He somehow unified the bros and the chads into one man. That's a true leader right there. These freaking big jumps that I can't make with the guys. Let's go back to Bao one more time and heal up the gears. Gonna save first because now he's about to change his whole demeanor. He was pretty cool bro here for a minute. Just a guy in a cave. He kind of dumped all the leader stuff onto Sigurd and his people. Yeah, I mean, that's part of leadership. You got to delegate while you have more important things to do. Like that's kind of the catch-22 of like being a leader or being in charge. You know, it's like it's always counterintuitive to someone else's ideas, and so it's upon that the people who are your followers or whatnot to just either be able to adapt to what you've decided, if that's how your government works. And remain loyal, in the process. Oh, good timing. I was just about to open up the sand barrier. Oh, nof. Yeah, like kind of how it's supposed to work, right? Now then, out you go. Well done, old man. You pushed a button and opened a door. Well, it's called the God Gear. It was made in ancient times, but hidden away somewhere. Do you know anything about it? A man-made god created with the wisdom of God. Such a gear would have the power of 1,000 gears. In a wave of its arm, it could destroy whole cities. Its battle cries would thunder in the heavens. Wow, this dude with the exposition, though. He's so romantic about it. You must be speaking of the Omni Gear. No, we're talking about the Xenogear. Goodness gracious. Those stories were made to inspire man's soul. But they're just legends. They don't really exist. Anyway, allow me to take a look at your gears. It'll only take a minute. Well, the reason I ask is because this guy came to me in the desert and he was telling me that I was going to destroy God and all this cool stuff. Then why were they in the ground? Yeah, I mean, things don't just are buried in the ground over like 500 years. It takes thousands of years for things to be buried under the ground, like fossilized type shit. Like, I don't even think 10,000 years is quite long enough to be burying shit underground for things to be as deep as you need an excavation. You know what I mean? Honestly, I don't even think 10,000 years is long enough. Okay, but the other thing is, like, explain to me how they go from a sophisticated empire like the late 21st century. You know what they was trying to do when they showed the pictures of the late 21st century and like the Cold War looking shit. That was like supposed to mimic this era of progress in human civilization, right? But that like totally discredits the idea of like humans evolving through the ages and stuff, which took us, let's see, so far it's taken us to get to this area of technology. Like in reality, it's taken us far more than 2,000 years. It's taken us far more than 10,000 years to advance through like the Iron Age, Bronze Age, shit like that. So it would have been, we were innately born with like, we were innately born with the ability to produce incredible technology from the jump. They speed ran the whole process, right? And so like we humans immediately had an attunement to the technology that existed within the wreckage of the Eldritch, because the only way any of this stuff exists is because of the Eldritch. So all the gears and all of that stuff comes from the Eldritch. So like for there to be this much shit going on is kind of counterintuitive to how many wars you've had throughout history. Unless they found a way to actually reproduce like the metals that are needed to, the metals and compounds that are needed to create these gears. I don't know what Solaris is doing, but that's not really ever explained. Like, where are these parts actually manufactured? We never see the manufacturing of the parts. People just run off into the desert and grab them and then come back or whatever, you know. We make an order with the ethos, who then gets it from Solaris. Why would such an old man live all alone in a cave? So you think so too? I just said it as a joke. Don't take all that stuff seriously. He's probably trying to get our gears. Let's go get him. Is that him dropping the wrench on the floor? Is that what that is? Drops the wrench. Is this your gear? Where did you get it? This is the host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. Yeah, you clearly said Slayer of God there with your whole... That's what you said. Listen here, old man. Yeah, no Anima Relics. And I don't think Weltall gets Anima Relics. Because it's already what it is. The host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. So, like, that's just, it's so weird. Like, it was manufactured. So, like, it was made and being stored in the Eldridge. But it wasn't probably that purpose, right? That's the thing about that loophole. Is like, they had all these gears in the Eldridge. And like this gear, maybe this is supposed to be the gear that the Deus Protocol utilizes. Like it's the leader of its army, of its Seraph army. That's what, like, that whole shit with Elru. That's what this gear is. Like the shit at Elru, I think, is when the army attacked. Led by Id. Which is weird because I'm not really sure. That's a Perfect Works thing. I don't know that part of the story. Dominia explains it. I'll have to pay more attention when she talks about it. Yeah, it destroyed a whole continent, and he would have been doing it in the red gear, not this black gear. So, like, that's the weird thing about the black gear. Oh, I shouldn't be fighting these guys. Oh, whatever. Really, I need to get out of the thing. The red gear is the black gear, yeah, but the thing is, like, which one was first? Was the red gear, is the red gear, I think the red gear is the base gear, and the black gear is like some kind of, It's like some kind of amalgamation because of Faye's consciousness splitting thing. Yes, let's get on the gondola. It's like suppressed mode, yeah. That's why they call them black boxes. They're like, it's got all these black boxes. Yeah, because it can't utilize its own full potential until Faye wakes up. And Faye is an artificial personality. I mean, to a degree. To a degree, he's an artificial personality. The problem is that with his personality, with his dissociative personality disorder, he can't function in his he can't function in a fundamentally sound way. Like, he can't think concretely. Oh, dude, we left the things. Oh, shit. Faye is super young. I don't even. How old is Faye in the game? Is he 18 at least? He's gotta be 18. He's probably in his 20s, early 20s. Does it say on the character sheet? Yeah, I suppose he's young in personality because he's a shut-in. He's literally a man-child. Holy cow. Escape. Oh, got floored by the fly. He lacks life experience in the fact that he was basically blacked out for 10 years of his life, maybe? That's the thing. Well, that's just it. Faye was denied Faye was denied all life experience, really, in the fact that he was manipulated from the time he was 4 years old to manifest this great power. And then, like, he was literally, he had people slaughtered in front of him, you know, and he was literally made to become a deranged lunatic. He was made to become a deranged lunatic. So, like, yeah, this is a totally fake guy in front of you right now. Like, this guy, like, how does this guy even exist? He's really a deranged lunatic. So, I mean, he's really a deranged lunatic. He really is. His core personality, like, what he was made to be, is a deranged lunatic. He's basically a Kefka in the fact that all he wants is everything to be destroyed. That's right. That's what he is. So that had to have, like, when he did that, the machine would have responded, right? The Weltall would have responded by doing the same thing in order to maintain compatibility with Faye. That's why it went into instant easy mode as soon as he jumped into the gear. The gear was like, "Oh, it's you. You need easy mode." Because we see the reverse happen when he becomes id in Solaris, and Weltall just wakes up and turns into its original form, and then busts out of the Yggdrasil. Oops. Want to get on the gondola? Oh, that makes me hungry. I could go for a gondola right now. Turn on the main power. Main power functioning normally. Leave it alone. Packers have got a field goal. I mean, there's still a lot of game left. I can't believe it's so low scoring. How? Okay, so I can't fight the flies. I can fight everything else. But those flies suck. Yeah, those. Can't escape. What is down here? Anything? You just gotta jump down here to get up to the other side. There we go. They give you a lot of save points right here at the beginning of the game. It don't be this generous the later points. You be like wishing for a save point, but no, you have to play like an hour and a half to 2 hours of the game before you get to another save point. All right, man. We'll see you shortly. They did remake the game Save Anywhere feature. Yeah, they'd got to give you, like, that whole, like, here's a telephone, and every time you use the telephone, you can save. Ho, ho, ho. You know, or something. Some kind of nifty device. Let's go. Yeah, they do it justice, man. Good fighting. Good fighting. Dang it. I should have got him at least one more move. Would have been nice to have another move for this fight. So it goes. Whoa, he's going after Bart? This is unprecedented. Oh, I've had about enough of that attack. Yeah, get some kishin'. Yeah. Yeah, you just came in with the overpowered attack. We ain't gonna see that until we're like level 80 or something. You came with the level 80 attack, bro. We made it. Look at the desert scape. Isn't it magnificent? Yeah, it's very nice for the immersion. The scape is very nice. They did good with those horizontal or those horizon-esque escapes, like the one in Dazil where they're showing the excavation site. Ah, they give you the anime. What is wrong? You look down. Oh, nothing, nothing at all, nothing at all is wrong. What's the matter? Oh, I thought for sure there was a save point in here. Nope. Oh yeah, it's in the big room. Alright, this is where we'll pick it up next time. We have made it to the ship. With Bot and the crew. Stay tuned for the next episode. Xenogears, Sand Pirates Ahoy. Thanks y'all for tuning in, catching the nostalgia, and living the Xenogears life, bro. We love this game, and we're gonna play it, and we're gonna talk about it the whole time. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. I know, got the long life cam unlocked. Maybe not unlimited cam, but long life cam.